What is going on? FG3000 back in the place to be with another Echoes game, exactly EOM too. This one is called Echoes of Magic, no relation to Echoes of Mana. Now this game is this interesting combination between auto chess features and an action RPG. Let me just show you exactly what this looks like. Let's go ahead and jump directly into some combat here. I'm on chapter 6 and I'm gonna be hunting down an arachnid waifu, which you guys know as one of my new unlocked fetishes. Now let's go ahead and get started. Here is the auto chess features here, right? So first thing I can do, I can say, all right, what type of build am I gonna go for? Do I wanna go for more warrior abilities, mage abilities, and summoner abilities? Now this doesn't actually impact the skills that I get, but it does give me a little handy dandy thumbs up, letting me know I'm on the right track when it comes to my build. So what I'm gonna do, I have 3 crystals to start off. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one that costs 2, and this one that costs 1. I'm also gonna go ahead and sell some of my old abilities that I was using in the last fight and go ahead and buy that one as well. I got 5 left over. If I want to, I can refresh once again, exactly like auto chess. I can buy another skeleton guard, which improves the power of my previous skeleton guard, and I think I'm fine. So here we are, an action RPG now. So you start off every single stage, selecting your abilities, combining abilities, digging for some good RNG. Once you're happy with the skill set you've picked up, you defeat a stage, and then you do it again. So here we go again. I got 5 crystals. I'm gonna buy more copies of Fairy Dragon here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell Overlord, and we'll move Fairy Dragon onto my skill bar. And let's go on over to the next wave. And I wanna check out some of these new abilities here. So here's that Fairy Dragon I picked up. Yay, look at that, a summonable. A little summonable. You love to see. I also have a partner here as well to help me out. Earth Elemental. Dude, I think I kind of want all of these abilities. So what I want to do, check this out. I want to open up another skill slot. So I'm going to use my crystals to instead level myself up. That way I can equip more abilities. Once again, very auto chess-like. You have to decide whether you want to buy a skill or you want to unlock the ability to have more skills, power up skills. It's all kind of like a, you know, a song and dance when it comes to kind of min-maxing every single turn and every single crystal that you have. See, dude, I kind of like this little summoner class here. Very interesting. Dude, we're just like ripping through everyone. I'll take another copy of Fairy Dragon, another Skeleton Guard. Let's refresh Skeleton Guard again, and we'll save the other 2 crystals that we have, and on over to the next portal. They're up there. I see them. Oh, dude, my partner's going at it. Now, your partner, you can equip with the same skills that you can equip with. You can also fully equip their gear. It's almost like having multiple characters, basically, but the AI takes control of your partners, obviously. Now, when it comes to the actual action RPG side of the game, it's aight, right? It's passable. It's not anything super special. Dare I say, the feeling of impact is a little light in this game. But yeah, as far as an action RPG, it's just quite passable. Nothing too crazy, which kind of begs the question: did this action RPG benefit from having this auto chess feature thrown on top of it? It's unique, yes, but it doesn't necessarily make the game better, in my opinion. Like, once you kind of select your abilities, it's just like you playing an action RPG, right? Like, the auto chess, it doesn't make the game worse, but I don't really think it makes the game better either. So there we go, just defeated that stage. Dude, I thought I was gonna fight this arachnid waifu. I'm so let down. Where is she? I might have to defeat 3 stages, which is great, actually. Oh, yeah, she's on the 3rd stage. All right, we're gonna hunt down this arachnid waifu. So let's show you something else. So I can continue doing this little basic Force of Summoner build if I want to, or let's say I wanna go and say, I wanna do Flame Mage. So I'm gonna kind of switch to Flame Mage, take a look at what I have in my skill build right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that Fairy Dragon. I'm gonna sell this passive Dead Reborn, which is tied to basically summoning skeletons. Let's dig here a little bit. Let's see if we can get any good mage abilities. There goes Hellflame, Flame Phoenix, which is also really good. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my Earth Elemental. Let's do another refresh. Why are you doing this like you're commentating an esport, FG? I don't know. All right. Let's do more Flame Phoenix. More Hell's passive, more Flame Phoenix. Dude, we're looking good. All right, now we're out of crystals, and here we are again. Totally different build now. Now I am basically a Fire Mage with an Earth Elemental summon and a little skeleton here as well. And like I said, right now I'm just using the wand because this is one of the best weapons I have. But you also have daggers, you have swords, pole arms, lots of different weapon combinations, and all of those weapons actually have their own skills to unlock, right? So let's see. Anything good in here? Dude, I'm just ripping with nothing. Absolutely rip. Yeah. I burned all my crystals. Now, another thing that was borrowed from Auto Chess is basically stacking factions. So check this out. So right now I have 3 summon abilities on my character, which is gonna give me 15% HP, 20% attack, and then 20% HP. I also have 2 mage abilities, which gives me an AP boost. What else do I have here? I have 2 flame abilities, which boost up my fire. So not only are you trying to find the best skills for your skill kit, you're also trying to make sure that you are selecting similar abilities. That way you can kind of stack faction bonuses as well. I don't know what else to call it. I'm calling it a faction bonus, but you know how in auto chess games you get, you know, not only the heroes themselves, but similar races. So if you have like 5 trolls in a battlefield, you get more bonuses because of that. The same exact concept, but think skills instead. Dude, a good old Frost Nova. You love Frost Nova. Got 10 points there. Pyroblast. I need to put Pyroblast on my bar here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna sell Skeleton Guard. I'm gonna put Pyroblast on my main bar here. Let's go ahead and refresh. One more refresh, nothing. Actually, no, there was another Flame Phoenix, so we'll go ahead and get that upgrading. And away we go. And you can see one thing has changed on my little faction bar here is that now I have 2 frost abilities, which increases my chance to freeze people. And here's Pyroblast right here, one of the better looking abilities. Like, you know, the action RPG, like I said, it's just, it's basic, it's competent, it gets the job done, but it's definitely not gonna blow you away as far as like impact or how cool abilities look or how strong you feel. It's probably one of the more limp feeling combat systems I've played in a while. Not bad still, but not really the greatest either. I feel like that sound effect on my Flame Phoenix is stolen from somewhere. Or it's just like a generic like asset that game developers use, but it just sounds like every little bird I've ever heard in every MMO I've ever played. So that's gonna be your main campaign mode. You also have PvP as well, very straightforward. Find someone that you think you can beat real quick, hit fight. And this is where the game can kind of be like an autoplay game as well. You can still do this manually if you choose to, but I'm just gonna keep this bad boy in auto, you know, keep it fair. So this is me going against a little NPC called League Guard, so I haven't gotten strong enough to fight actual real players at the moment. There is live PvP with matchmaking, so if you do want to kind of fight someone live, this game does have that option. It's not just versus the AI. Now, as far as upgrading your characters, believe it or not, the game does have idle functionality. So here's my character. She'll idle all day. Just like in most idle games, you have the ability to kind of do quick battle to get more resources. I go ahead and collect the resources here. These hard stones are what you use to upgrade your gear. Very straightforward. Once I've hit a point where I'm like kind of too strong for this stage, I can do a breakthrough battle. A boss will be summoned, and then my hero here on autoplay will attempt to defeat this boss. I can select which skills she has unlocked to kind of make sure that my odds of winning are as high as possible, but we're fine for this. We just broke through, we improved our hunting efficiency, and we got ourselves a nice little reward here. And that's basically how the idle functionality works here in the game. Just continue pushing the stages as far as you can go offline, come back, get lots of rewards. Now, using those hard stones is like pure quality of life. All you gotta do is press this misspelled Quick Forge, and it automatically upgrades all the gear that you're wearing all at once. You love that. Makes it really easy to jump back into the gameplay. Here is my character. So far, every piece of gear has been unique and showed up on my character. There's also a transmog system here as well. So if you don't want to look like the armor that you're wearing, you can always switch out. Here's the weapons that I have. So I have wands, daggers, polearm, bow and arrow, and like I mentioned before, all of these pieces of gear have their own skill sets. Here's a partner that the game gave me for free, and it looks like maybe the game will continue giving me more and more partners, and these partners are just kind of like AI companions that accompany you on your journey, and you can outfit these AI partners with basically the same thing that you do in yourself, right? Gear, as well as gem sets for their skills as well. So a lot of customization when it comes to your character as well as your partner. So that will do it. A nice little look at Echoes of Magic. Not a terrible game. I do, kind of applaud the developers for trying to do something different with a whole auto chess system that they kind of incorporated into an action RPG. Like I said, I don't necessarily think it makes the game better, but it definitely doesn't make it worse. So there you go. Let's see if we can hunt down this arachnid waifu. Like, I feel like I have to see her. Dude, I got bamboozled again. I thought this was gonna be the arachnid waifu boss, but it's just a freaking feed me Seymour plant. But I did get myself a new elemental. So I got thunder elemental, I got earth elemental, I got fairy dragon. Summoner is overpowered, baby. So that took me an entire 5 more stages just to get to the arachnid waifu. Oh, big old telegraph. I see you. I see. Dude, Summoner is overpowered, dude. I like literally have just a mess of summons all over the board. And I just continually refresh them over. Oh, we got some eggs here. I played games before. This doesn't look good. Help me with these eggs, summons. Oh, that's one bad thing about the summons then. Gonna really help you when you need them. Get my little thunder elementals. Come on here. Destroy these eggs, y'all. Get the eggs. Get the eggs. DPS, I need you on the eggs. Let's kill these eggs too. Oh, see all that telegraph. All right, eggs are down. Eggs are down. DPS on the boss. Get those dots up. Get those dots. Shamans, I don't see totems. On my mark. On my mark. Bloodlust. On my mark. Hold. Hold. Who popped Bloodlust early? Who popped it early? I didn't call for that, warriors. Execute range. Let's go. You would think I want to play an MMO, but I really don't want to. I'm good. And there you go, my friends. The moment I was waiting for. The arachnid waifu boss goes down. That is Echoes of Magic. My name is FG3000, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.